The title might offend you, and if it does, cry more. But if you go into any Discord server that is at all based around anime, mentioning Demon Slayer will result in you getting harassed and bullied for talking about a mid-show. And I'm here to tell you, yeah, they're right. Demon Slayer is a show about Tanjiro, who is a humble coal seller who is well known around his town. He's gentle, kind, and helps everybody with their issues, and his most noticeable trait is that he has a keen sense of smell. One day he goes to sell coal but doesn't make it home on time, and his family has been murdered by a demon. His sister Nezuko lives though, but is now a demon, and now it's Tanjiro's goal to become a demon slayer and cure his sister. We've all probably seen the show by now, and for a show most people would deem as mid, it has won Anime of the Decade. Its episode 19 and 20 broke the internet for an entire month. The movie has become the #1 sold anime movie of all time, beating Your Name and Spirited Away. Season 2 has been rated the #1 anime for months on end, and every form of Demon Slayer has always won either Best Animation, Best Score, and sometimes Best Fight Scene at the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. So no way in hell can people deem this as a bad show. This anime has far too records broken to be deemed actually dog. And it is not. Demon Slayer fights are brimming with passion, paired with an amazing score, and have some of the best animation in the industry. And sometimes that's a downside. These sweaty neckbeards on the internet who dislike Demon Slayer enjoy just saying carried by animation, or it's only good because of its animation. And I half agree. I would not vote this show for best anything other than best animation, best fight scenes, and best music, because those are all paired together. Everything is so beautiful and crisp that it hides the mediocre storytelling behind its bedsheets. Ufotable took the manga of Demon Slayer and made it into a beautiful painting, which makes me feel like talking about the manga. After reading the entire manga of Demon Slayer, I can say wholeheartedly that the manga blows. Not really. I'm sorry, but reading the manga felt like basic shonen, and it just kept getting less and less interesting after the Red Light District arc. The characters are more likable in the manga than the anime because it's finished, but the anime takes that and makes an absolutely uncomparable version of Demon Slayer to blow the manga out of the water. It does make sense though. It's coming from the studio that made Fate, which to this day can absolutely crush new animes in terms of their animation. Demon Slayer has some of the most likable characters you could smell in a distance. Tanjiro is a character that makes you feel warm inside. Inosuke is funny and wild, and honestly, that's all you need in a character. Zenitsu is
thunder breathing, first form, thunderclap and flash. That happened! What the hell? This is weird! What is this? Yuck!
Shinobu is best girl, and if you disagree, I know where you live. And Tengen Uzui, Giyu Tomioka, Kyojuro Rengoku all have shown themselves to be the most badass in the series. Giga, who is one of my inspiration, has stated something along the lines of,
and to me, like, Demon Slayer's story, it's as simple as it needs to be, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's as simple as it needs to be to make the rest of the good parts shine.
As to defend the show from people calling it a simple or basic shonen, which I suppose you can say to a degree he's right. On a basic level, Demon Slayer is a show about people with swords killing demons and sometimes dying, but that's what the story is meant to be about. You can't fault a story for being what it set out to be because they execute that premise really well. Now let's take Berserk. By the way, I'm not comparing the stories of Berserk and Demon Slayer in any way because Berserk is in a completely different league. But Berserk on a basic level is a show during the medieval times about people who swing swords and go around killing demons and sometimes dying. And honestly, I am really stretching how simple I explain Berserk because it's an immense roller coaster of emotion that makes you feel hatred and confusion. But I'm getting at it. The point I'm getting at is shonen isn't meant to be an amazingly complex plot where you can only fully understand the story if someone explains it to you, because that's not what appeals to all teenagers. Something that appeals to all teenagers is a show like Demon Slayer. It's awesome, it's quick, it's fun, it's beautiful, and doesn't fail to give you goosebumps. It, in my opinion, is the best starter anime because of how easy it is for people to consume it. And if I could tell my 10-year-old self the same thing, it'd probably go like this. Hey, Junior, I see that you're watching Seven Deadly Sins. Stop that. There is a whole world of amazing anime and amazing manga. Things that make you love, make you hate, make you want to start working out. But that all starts once you start watching Demon Slayer. Subscribe. I appreciate those.